All right, guys. So this fan fiction idea was voted on over on Patreon. And as always, if you guys would like to be part of these Patreon polls, just hit the link in the description box below. Head on over to my Patreon. Hit the first tier. That'll allow you access to do so. Also allow you to check out such stuff as, my episode reviews of Daredevil Born Again, movie reviews, and some other stuff here and there. But other than that, hope you all enjoy this. Now, this one actually won by, I think, one vote. I think it won by, one vote. Because it was actually, I think I put, 6 categories in there, and it was a tough one. But this one is a 3-way crossover between Killing Bites, Jurassic Park, and Tekken. So we've got a video game, anime, and movie crossover. So here we go. So basically what it is that the next Killing Bites tournament is about to begin, and all the Zaibatsus in Japan are gearing up. They're getting their assets ready for the war. However, this is when something changes. A new Zaibatsu wants to get in the action. Another Zaibatsu wants to, step into the arena. And that Zaibatsu is the Mishima Zaibatsu. Now, the Mishima Zaibatsu currently has changed a lot of hands between Heihachi, Kazuya, and Jin. But now, currently, Kazuya's back in charge. And the other Zaibatsus are kind of a little oh no. They're very much of the mindset of, oh shit, because the Mishima Zaibatsu is so powerful, it could actually, it has enough economic power to, buy out several small countries. And the weird thing is Kazuya, Jin, and Heihachi, they've never really been interested in the Zaibatsus before. So when Kazuya strolls on it, just kind of walks on in, he's just kind of tells everyone, I'm joining, the Mishima Zaibatsu is joining this year's Killing Bites. And they're like, yeah, okay, but you're doing why? Why do you want to join ours? You've known about Killing Bites, but the Mishima Zaibatsu's always been in charge of the Iron Fist tournament. So why suddenly are you interested now? And he's like, if there's one thing I've learned in my life is that I suffer no rivals, and all of you are rivals. And then they bring up, well, you don't really have a champion. You don't really have someone to really fight for you. And you can't, this isn't the Iron Fist tournament. You need a Theranthrope to, handle things. You need someone. They're like, Kazuya just goes, yeah, I have someone. So all the other Zaibatsus are now a little, they're stressed. They're legit stressed out at the thought of what the hell does he have that so they're waiting, and eventually news pops up is that Shido has discovered, and his company, they've discovered who Kazuya is using for Mishima Zaibatsu's champion for killing bites, and that person is Yuya. And Yuya is Hitomi's friend. And Mr. Shido's like, hey, I thought I told you to kill this asshole. What the fuck? So, Hitomi's like, whoa, hang on. I did not, I thought I killed him, but I couldn't go through with it. And he's like, well, now you're gonna have to, because now, your fucking friend, yeah, he's now part of the next Killing Bites tournament. So, they've also discovered that the Mishima Zaibatsu has taken ownership of one of the old, Shido's basically discovered, I've now found out that the Mishima Zaibatsu has now been operating on the old islands of Isla Nublar, as well as Isla Sorna, and they've been taking a lot of the old InGen research. So I want you to go there and destroy their research, because they're probably making a Theranthrope from dinosaur DNA. We couldn't do it because we couldn't get access there. Also, making, even though InGen's gone, mixing dinosaur DNA with human DNA, is a lot more trickier than it is with the animal DNA. So if anyone could make a a dinosaur Theranthrope, it would be Kazuya. So Shido sends Hitomi on a private mission to destroy any kind of connection they have there. So they dump her off, and immediately she goes to work, like through the jungle, fighting and killing raptors. She also encounters other dinosaurs, but she does find a research facility that is housing Mishima Corporation soldiers as well as scientists. And however, that's the problem is that that's when someone gets the drop on her. That someone is Yuya, and Yuya just goes all out on her, and she's like, "Holy shit, he's moving fast!" And if he is a Theranthrope, what kind of Theranthrope is he? And he's like, "You want to know something? I thought about forgiving you for gutting me, but then, and because I know you didn't have any choice in the matter. But here's the thing." I stopped because I know you would never you're never going to allow yourself to be free of Shido and all that. So I hooked up with Kazuya, and he gave me the ability to be like the ultimate predator. And behold, brute T-Rex. So Yuya has T-Rex DNA. And they just go fucking balls out. It's a full-on bloody fight between the two of them. Now that he's a T-Rex Theranthrope, the first dinosaur Theranthrope, Yuya just brings the pain, and he is just like, I did all that. Like, I subjected myself to Mishima's, Kazuya's whole thing, because I thought of this moment of killing you. Like, I didn't care about the Killing Bites tournament. All I cared about was the day I would get to just stomp you into the fucking ground and tear your spine out. And then when I'm done with you, I'm gonna go eat fucking Shido, your boss. And then I'll burn the rest of the Killing Bites to the ground. Killing Bites is now what I say it is. So as Yuya and Hitomi are just going into a full-on bloody fight, they're just completely tearing each other apart. It was all just kind of a front, because it turns out Shido hired some extra help. That extra help came in the form of a little incentive from the Japanese government to bomb the research stations that the Mishima Corporation has under their control on InGen. So it was all just kind of a front, so Kazuya would be focused on that, on, stopping Hitomi. But missiles come down, Yuya and Hitomi get separated, and Mishima just is like, all right, fine, you wanted me out of this Killing Bites tournament, I'll stop. I'll come up with I still have the dinosaur DNA. I'll wait till next year. I have my own tournament to take over. And trust me, I don't need to hide behind freaks, and I don't need to hide behind genetic monsters to get what I want. So this is just a minor setback at best. Yuya is nowhere to be found, but Hitomi is like, holy shit, he could still be out there, and he could still be out there looking to kill me. So that's the end of the story. So there you go, guys. That is the three-way crossover. Kind of brief, but it was kind of a quick idea anyway. So you guys tell me in the comments below, what did you guys think of this three-way crossover? Just comment below, let me know. Thank you all for voting on it. And other than that, hope you all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.